I've really enjoyed it, generally. Like, it's been the best thing ever. It's given me so much back to my life. Like, my marriage, my confidence, my friendships, feeling like I want to go out and use my energy for so many good things. It's been great.
I've always had confidence issues for a long time, and because I've always been just slightly overweight. And I was looking back at pictures, and you always think, at the time you think, gosh, I'm really overweight, and then when you look back you're like, that was probably one of my slimmest times of my life. But I've always been bullied throughout my life for my weight, for my size, because, you know, people are mean. But so I've always had quite big confidence issues with that. And then I've tried various different diets, which I discussed with Sarah. I've tried, you name it, I've tried it, and it didn't work for me. I'd do it as quickly as I'd lose the weight, I'd put it back on again. You know, it wasn't, I feel like with Sarah, it's a lifestyle change, it's not a diet. So I just had this unhealthy relationship with food, I think, and I just constantly gained weight, and I couldn't find a way out of it. I was just tunneling, really. And then when I had this injury last year, it just really knocked me back. It knocked my confidence. I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to do this and the other. And I was always too scared of doing things in case I injured my knee even more, which for me, that was like the turning point. I needed to find professional help from somebody who was in the know about what I can do to exercise. And it wasn't even necessarily what I can do to exercise, but giving me the confidence to say, you can do this. And Sarah reached out, and because she has this whole thing of being for professional women, which I am, you know, I always struggle to find the time. And with Sarah being a radiographer herself, you know, it fit the bill completely. I just don't think it would have been great. I think I wouldn't have gone into things like Sarah made me change my thought process about a lot of things, about the way I acted and about my surgery, because a lot of our coaching calls were talking about my surgery, and I don't think I would have gone into that, for example, with such a positive mindset and, you know, of recovery. When I injured my knee the first time, because I didn't know what to do, I literally just sat feeling sorry for myself. And now I'm like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to sit feeling sorry for myself. I want to get up and get going and doing things that are going to help me. So I just think I would have carried on that downward spiral, and I just would have kept putting weight on, but never saw a way to get out of it. I probably would have continued on my same track record of trying various other things and just being unsuccessful. I think it's finding someone who understands you and someone that you can understand at the same time. Because it was slow and steady, I think. That was Sarah's thing from the start. We start off slow, but we finish fast. Those are her words that she gives you when you're on your coaching calls. And she's right. You do start off slowly, whereas I feel like if you do certain other programs, it's a case of it's all in right now. You are cutting loads of things out of your diet straight away, which to me, if you're cutting things out of your diet, you're more likely to then want to binge on them. Whereas Sarah's way of doing it is, it's not a diet. You can have all these things that you want to eat. It doesn't make you feel as though you're eating bad food or you're having a treat. If you build it into your calories for the day, then that's okay. And I think it was that, it made me have a different relationship with food. I didn't see food as being bad or food as being good. No food is bad food, as long as you put it into your calories for the day. And she made me have a much more positive mindset about a lot of things, and, you know, learning to take a step back and really appreciate the things that I've done as a positive thing, you know, really celebrate myself and celebrate other people. And it really helped. Great. I even encouraged one of my friends to do it, and she's just got her second 12-week booking with Sarah. So it's obviously great, you know. I really enjoyed it. I actually, every week I felt positive, and I felt like I never had so much energy, even though I might have been doing more in my day because I worked my full-time job, and then I'd be like, right, what gym class can I go to, or what exercise can I do now when I get home, or what housework can I do? Whereas before I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to come home and I'm going to sit down, I'm just going to watch some TV. I was trying to make the most of every single day that I could. Not trying to burn myself out, but like make the most of my time because I had all this energy. And it was great. And I can't wait to be being like that again. I've not got as much energy now because obviously I'm only 7 weeks post-surgery, but when I get back to it, I know that my energy levels are just going to soar again. I tried to go in without any expectation of what I wanted from it. I just thought, I need to do something now. My weight's got out of hand. My confidence is at an all-time low. I just need to do something. And Sarah just told me, like, this is what we'll do. And I thought, I just need to go for it. Don't put yourself in any expectations. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But when it did work, and obviously it was really, I feel like it was tailored. She's obviously got a program where she has the same program that she rolls out, but it still feels really tailored to you and what you can do and how it's going to work for you, which is great. And so I went in without any expectations, but I'm really glad I didn't, because it made me feel really open-minded. I didn't have any, I went in without any walls up because I knew that was the best way to be. So I lost 19 pounds in the 12 weeks that we were working together, which I thought was really impressive. I didn't think I would lose nearly that much. I lost a heck of a lot of inches around my body. My confidence in everything's just increased. Like, I love that I can wear clothes that I didn't think I could wear before, or that I've had in my closet for ages, and I thought, I'm going to wear that, and then I've never fit into it. Like, I just had this sense of, like, I was glowing. I was literally walking out and people were saying, oh my God, you look amazing. And I'm like, I know, I do look amazing. Thanks for noticing. I love it, like everything about it. My husband has noticed my confidence, and like I say, generally, the whole thing has given me a really positive outlook, and it's kept me motivated, because I don't think I would have got through my recovery from this surgery as quickly as I have done if I'd not had that positive attitude. I probably would have just sat there feeling sorry for myself, but I know that I can do this. I can do anything if I set my mind to it. I just think it was very streamlined. Generally, I think it was very well, the program's very well put together. It's very well thought out. I like that Sarah has a little support WhatsApp group to keep everybody going. Like, you can share your ideas in there and bounce things off people, which I really love. I like Sarah's positivity and the fact that she can keep you going. Because I feel like she gets to know you as a person. It's not just you're another number in a book. You're not just a client. You become like a bit of a friend. I think she picks up on when things are wrong, and she knows you as a person, and how she can help you with that. She makes you feel like you're listened to all the time, and she just ultimately wants you to succeed. It's not just for her. You're not just another client. You're not just like a number in a book. You're not just money. She actually genuinely wants you to succeed. I tell them to do it. I tell them it is absolutely a worthwhile investment, because it is an investment. It is. It's not just a program. It is an investment in you and your future, because you're not just improving things, like I've said loads of times, your confidence, you're improving your health. You know, you sort of, for your family as well. You're doing it for your family. You become a better version of you. Because that's what I've become. Sarah's told me so many times on the calls, you're a different person than you were 6 months ago, which I am. I totally am. And I'd tell people it is worth it. if you want to be the best version of yourself, do it.